Hello everyone, this is Steve Cologne, this is Cookie, and welcome to the 24th race of the Chips Ahoy Cup Series, and this is the Rolex 235 race for the Daytona World Course track. Here, as we're back to Florida, back to Daytona Beach, for some first World Course racing. And this one might not be interesting, because due to the fact that I still didn't drink my water yet, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is there's not a lot of passing at Daytona at all, so keep in mind this may technically be one of the most boring races I might have ever done. So I tried to switch to a different track, but then I got the official logo for the Rolex 235, so I couldn't really cancel it because of that. Might be a stupid reason, but you know what? I just don't really care anymore. Might as well just go along with it and unsub if you want. I tried. There is a new Daytona World Course version of it, but that doesn't hold all 42 cars in total, so yeah, this one totally sucks in general. So we're just gonna move on, and hopefully I don't have to do this again. But if I tend to keep the Daytona World Course version, then I had to use it for the sports car kind of event or series if I ever wanted to do something like that. I'm not removing the new version of the Daytona World Course track, except for the 2008 version I'm using, because this one is completely trash. But you know what, let's just get going along with it anyways. So yeah, now we got 8 drivers that got 1,000 points. And Zachary Davis had totally got 1,000 points when the Rocket Squad race is already done. And so far, Chase Harris, Marco Davidson, Sorda, and Carabell are below the cut line of the playoff grid. And so far, the 6 drivers that are in is Sam Oskin, Mitchell Collins, Charlie Davenport, Logan Williams, Lance Smith Jr., Owen Miles, Don Faulkner, Zachary Davis, Denny Silla, Luke Rennie, Jack Jones, Dan Arsworth, second fifth wide senior, Roy Wilberton, Phil Moscow, and Noelle Holiday. So these are your 6 drivers that are currently safe in the playoff spread. So Chase Harris, Marco Davidson, Sorda, and Carabell are the only ones that are gonna need new points to get themselves in a chase grid. So yeah, that's all I can say to that. So let's get to the Eastern grid. So row 1 we got Nick Wall and Chase Johnson. In row 2 we got Louis Zucala and Don Faulkner. Row 3 we got Zachary Davis and Sam Oskin. Row 4 we got Roy Wilberton and Trey Smith. Row 5 we got Denny Sola and Kip Silverpoint. In row 6 we got Jesse James and Marco Davidson. Row 7 we got Sorda and Brandon Yodel. Row 8 we got Charlie Davenport and Chase Harris. Row 9 we got Owen Miles and John Tyrant. Row 10 is Scott Upton and Renan Isip. Row 11 we got David Paschal and Brandon Perez. Row 12 we got Carabell and Mitchell Collins. Row 14 we got Brady Uchis and Colby Harris. Row 15 we got Jack Jones and Dustin Davis. Row 16 we got Lance Smith Jr. and John Davis. Row 17 we got Phil Moscow and Trevor Collins. Row 18 Row 18 we got Luke Rennie and Stephen Cologne. No, actually that's row 17, my bad. Row 17 is Noelle Holiday and Stephen Cologne. Then row 18 is Luke Rennie and Logan Williams. In 119, we got Joshua Johnson, the second $50 senior. In final rule 20 is Sophia Franconetto and Darren Orsworth. So that is it for your starting grid for tonight's Rolex 235 race. Now we gotta get for that. Now we gotta get through the command to stop this boring race that I've done in 2020. I hope to God I never do this again. So let's get through the command, shall we?
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired here at the Daytona Workhorse version as the pace car zooms into action. Which I really did not expect that, but yeah, the pace car is pulling off here to start off this fourth Workhorse race at Daytona Workhorse version. The shittiest one that was made in 2008 for the Rolex 235 race with Nick Wall and Chase Johnson as the front row sitters. And I may or may not switch to TV1 or 2 if I needed to just to check on every drivers or not. I don't know. Race cars get back to pit lane already as we're already green for the Rolex 235 race. Here for the 24th race of the Chips Ahoy Cup Series. We're gonna go ahead and start this commentary already. The awful commentary I'm gonna do with a dry throat. But we're starting off with our pole sitter Nick Wall leading at lap 1 out of 18. We got Chase Johnson that qualified second in a Ahoy Cheerio Chevy. Then at first, his teammate Don Falconer, who is currently 7th for the point standings, and so far is safe in the chase grid. Once Attili hangs on to 3rd, we reach to 18 laps. He will most likely get more points, probably gain some spots. Everyone else. Then our 4th is Lewis Nakawa, who have qualified 3rd, I think. We don't have anything going on with him from the point standings. And we're already seeing a side-by-side battle for 5th, I think. But Roy Robertson is most likely going to take over 5th in his 88 car. And Zachary Davis is going to keep himself to 6th, just to not let Simon Oskin pass him. I wish Mitchell Collins is leading this race. I mean, I know it seems that I'm trying to make him win, but I'm not. Okay, let me correct some things here. If Mitchell Collins could get himself to the top 5, he would have still had the chance to beat Sam Oskin, but this one here, it ain't, Chief. Well, he's lucky that Troy Davenport wasn't part of the top 10 or top 5, though. Otherwise, he would lose his position away from second. There's the 15 number that drops down to 6th. Danny Sewell might have got himself to lose one position, since Capsule Point already passed him to 8th. And Danny Sewell is also one of our Chase playoff contenders. I don't know why I said Chase a few times, but yes, he is one of our playoff contenders. Well, he's most likely gonna be our playoff contender soon, since the playoffs hasn't been started yet. But yes, he is currently at 9th in the point standings with 995 points, which he is also gonna have 1,000 points as well after this race ends. And he's most likely gonna be well, I did forget that Zachary Davis is currently at 6th. I was gonna say that Danny Sewell was gonna pass him with 50 plus points. It gets him 1,000 points. That would have passed Zachary Davis, but I think I'll be wrong if that happened, since Zachary Davis is also gonna get 1,000 points as well. Actually, I may be right. I know, I have calculated a few numbers in my head right now. It seems that I think if Zachary Davis gets 50 points, he gets himself 150 points. That means Danny Sewell might actually will get himself to 8th if he can pass Zachary Davis. I don't know, wherever this race ends, we'll check out the point standings at the end of the video or at the Discord server, if you wouldn't care watching these races. Oh, Jesse James might have got a little bit loose there. And he's now gonna get passed by Silas Orta. That drops him down to 12th, which he was currently at 11th before. But that little screw up just made him lose one position, which is not as bad as he thinks. Excuse me. Just checking every driver's. Oh, there's Mitchell Collins. What the hell happened to what the hell happened to Jack Joes? Okay, I assume that there was a wreck with Jack Joes. Also, I forgot to mention that we're not gonna have any cautions, since this also might take long for me to process through this commentary. to this boring track. So I'm just gonna do no cautious for that, just because of reasons. First racetrack. Oh man, you hate to see it. Anyone else got some damages so far? Lesper Jr. got damage from his nose and hood. I assume he was the one who's got involved with Jack Joe's. And Lewis Okawa is already going for third. It wasn't clear yet, but he is side by side with Dan Falconer. But I don't think that's gonna gain him to third anyways. He was close though. But a few turns when we enter through the infield workhorse have screwed him up. But he will attempt to make some moves on him soon. Right until it gets closer to Dan Falconer again. Otherwise, it would be too late because Wade Robertson is also going to look forward to pass Lewis Okawa just so he can gain himself to 5th. But for the most part, Lewis Okawa is still safe. But he still needs to catch up to Dan Falconer. And so far, my commentary has been going good. Aren't I proud of myself? Just checking on drivers again. But we will keep an eye on the 43, just in case if something happens. Well, Lewis and Carl still hasn't gotten closer to Dan Falconer yet. But he is still a bit close for his limits. That he might have... That he might have got passed by Roy Robertson soon. If he doesn't keep himself to 4th. Now let's check on a few drivers. Still doing okay. Oh boy. This is where Roy Robertson will finally pass Lewis and Carl for 4th. Oh, I don't think Lewis Okawa is gonna save himself. Nope, he won't. He officially dropped himself to 5th. He will still get 50. He will still get 100 points. You just gotta make sure that he's not gonna get passed by Zachary Davis. Otherwise, Zachary Davis would have passed like 4 drivers from the point standings, which will be crazy. Actually, not just 4 drivers. Maybe less than 4 of drivers he can pass if he gets 100 points. And Robertson is going further away from Lewis Sakawa as he keeps himself to 4th. And Lewis Sakawa won't worry about a thing if Zachary Davis plans to pass him next. And so far we have 9 out of 18 laps. And that means we're already at 10 laps to go. But we just got started for this workhorse race at Daytona. So we're still gotta wait for a couple minutes until this race ends. And Don Falconer is currently gonna try to pass his teammate for second. I don't think he's most likely gonna do it. Man, they're still side by side with each other. I just saw that they were side by side when they get off at a backstretch. Yeah, I don't know if that even makes sense, but this is currently what I'm talking about. They are still side by side with each other. And never mind. Mitchell Collins, I think have officially moved to 25th. Alright then. Anyways. Now we're officially at 9 laps to go until we end this race. But it won't be that quick. Like I said, we're gonna have a couple more minutes until we end this race. Oh, Chase Harris is looking forward to pass David Pastrol. Where is he at? Wait, what? Did he get passed by Ren Nicep? Hold on. Oh, he did get passed by Ren Nicep, so that must mean he's okay, I don't know what to say about that, but I think he might have been currently at 20th so far. Well, let's see. Yep, he's 20th. And 30 points could get him to the playoff grid, then great. I hope that he's lucky enough to get through the last 2 races until the playoff starts. Excuse me. No updates so far. Oh, Zachary Davis is actually getting closer to Lewis Sakala from behind of his car. But he's not ready yet to pass him to get himself to 5th. And Lewis Sakala is still lucky to keep his position. Well, he won't be lucky long enough. Alright, 7 laps to go. Man, even this race gets me tired. I just slept for a few hours, and now I'm regretting to commentate this race. And don't get me wrong, I think my commentary is going good so far. But for a boring race like this, it just gets me tired, man. What can I say? This 2018 version sucks. 2018? No, 2008. How did I get to 2018? But yeah, the 2008 version sucks. And I hope to God I never use that track again. Otherwise I would have still used the new version if that one could hold 42 drivers. But sadly, this is the only one I got for 40 drivers. So yeah. The 2 and the 62 are put side by side for 16th. John Tyrant still haven't managed to save his position, but all 1 Miles didn't get his position yet. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying at this point. But it definitely seems that Owen Miles is going to keep his position after almost getting passed by John Tyrant, which he's currently at 17th now. But Owen Miles is also one of our... He's also going to be our playoff contender soon. And I think he have 1 win for a Chip Soy Cup Series. I may have forget, but I'll get back to the all-time win list right after this race ends. But he's currently at 16th. Oh, what? Ugh, God. What's 16 is gonna get him to 30 points as well. Which now adds up to 1,090 points. So this could give him a chance to pass 2 drivers and gain himself to 4th. which ain't that bad at all for him. Oh my god, I need to stop yawning. I couldn't help it. It wouldn't be displeasing to see Nick Law get another workhorse win, since he did one at Road America before. It'll be great for him to get 100 points again after getting the second win here for the Chipsoid Cup Series. But I am not too concerned if he will be one of our playoff contenders, since we're going by playoff points instead of wins. Just checking on a couple drivers as usual. No updates so far. Excuse me. Right now we're currently at 4 laps to go until we end this race. Oh my god. Also, by the way, the schedule has been changed for a bit, and I'll tell you the reasons why. It's mostly because that I didn't know that Dover actually has a total to 39 drivers to hold. So I'm replacing Dover to Gateway for the Worldwide Technology 200 race. That is going to be our next race for race number 25 until we reach to the playoffs. And yeah, playoffs are going to be one of my number one thing that I'm mostly going to be busy at. And this one is not going to make me surrender, because I'm going to get through the whole 36 races until we reach to early February, so that we can start the Colgate Cup Series. And at this point, I'm not gonna continue on the Geico Elimination Series races, since that will make me since the elimination races are gonna make me slow down from these playoff races, if you know what I mean. So I'm technically most likely gonna focus on a Chipsoid Cup Series for this whole month. I don't know about the Geico Elimination Series, but I still am gonna focus on the Chipsoid Cup Series. I'm gonna end season 1 in a great big high note. If all goes well, we will hopefully crown a champion for season 1 before we head to the Colgate Cup Series. We'll crown a champion for the Elimination Series soon, but as of so far for this month, like late January or early February, well, that's not gonna happen. I tend to focus on it, but nope, I'm mostly gonna focus on the Chipsoid Cup Series races by the end of early February, right before we reach to February 13th. And also, yes, I didn't focus on the ratings for the Sitco series. But if I have plenty of time to do it, then I'll hopefully complete every ratings for the Sitco series. Maybe lacking off a bit, but signups will still happen this month for the Sitco series. Right now, it's not gonna happen this week, I don't think, unless if I finish all the ratings. But if I was done with all the ratings for each and every cars I have for the Sitco series, then I will hopefully release the signups until Saturday or Sunday. But for now, we're gonna wait until this race ends, as we're already at 1 lap to go, presented by the NRLA League, with Nick Wall as our leader. That's most likely gonna be our second World Course winner. And second will still be Chase Johnston. Third is his teammate Down Falconer. Fourth, Roy Robertson. Fifth, Usagawa. Sixth, Zachary Davis. Seventh, Sam Oskin. Eighth, Kip Silverpoint. Ninth, Danny Solana. 10th is Stewart Sorda. That will be our top 10 drivers for this race. We're gonna check on a couple of drivers real quick. And that's all. But yes, like I said, he have his win before. And it's one of the world courses that we have done from Sunday, from last week. And this is about to be his second world course win, folks. But it's not going to be surprising enough. It's not going to surprise us, but it will be surprising for Nick Wall to get that second win. Right till we get for that final turn. Once he reaches to the finish line, that will be official. I don't know what to say, but Nick Wall will be our winner for the Rolex 235 race here at Daytona International Speedway, the World Course version. Finally, we're done. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't think I could continue to do more World Course races with this ever again. But anyways, here's our first results. So first we got Nick Wall. Second, Chase Johnson. Third, Down Falconer. Fourth, Roy Robertson. Fifth, Usakawa. Sixth, Zachary Davis. Seventh, Sim Oskin. Eighth, Kip Silverpoint. Ninth, Danny Sola. 10th, Sorda. 11th, Chase Smith. 12th, Jesse James. 13th, Brandon Yodo. 14th, Marco Davidson. 15th, Jared Devort. 16th, Owen Miles. 17th, Scotland. 18th, John Tyrant. 19th, Baron Isep. 20th, Chase Harris. 21st, David Paschal. 22nd, Carl Bell. 23rd, Brady Uchis. 24th, Brandon Perez. 25th, Mitchell Collins. 26th, Colby Harris. 27th, Dustin Davis. 28th, John Davis. 29th, the Wally Holiday. 3 of Stephen Colon. 31st, Phil Moscow. 32nd, Jack Jones. 33rd, Logan Williams. 34th, Down Falconer. 35th, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 36th, Luke Rennie. 37th, Sophia Falconetto. 38th, Joshua Johnson. 39th, Trevor Collinson. 40th, last place is Len Smith Jr. Oh my god. Yeah, I decided to get for that whole results that quick, but I had no reasons for that, so I just gotta end this race right now. So thank you guys for watching. I apologize if this is a boring race for you, but next time for season 2 I will not add this Daytona World Course track. So yeah, Daytona World Courses are not gonna continue for the Cup Series. Unless if we continue with the workhorse races with the truck, or the other series that involves sports cars or Indy cars, or yeah, just 2 of them in general. But yeah, I will most likely keep the new version of Daytona workhorse track. But I will most likely use it for the Cup drivers. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Look forward for Raceway 4. That's going to be located at Gateway for the Worldwide Technology 400, excuse me. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to Nick Wall for getting his second workhorse win here for the Rolex 235 race, and I'll see you guys at race number 24. See y'all!